Good morning. It is Wednesday, January 28th, 2026. I remember starting university in fall of 2022, and my graduation year, if I did my degree in 4 years, was 2026, and that felt like forever. Okay, anyways, I am on my way to school. I don't have class until 2 p.m., but I like to meet up with my friend from 9:30 to 11 on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we study together. However, I am going to be late because it's 8:40 and I'm just leaving my house. So I will get there when I get there. I also have a call at 10 a.m. with a vestibular audiologist because now I'm considering going to audiology versus speech pathology. Yeah, lots of changes, but this is going to be an interesting week. Future me, you know why this week is interesting. Hi, the last clip you saw, it was also in my car, but it was almost 11 hours ago. I totally forgot I was filming today. Okay, recap. I had the call with the audiologist. It went really, really well. She got me really inspired to go into vestibular audiology. Then I went to study with my friend for like 15 minutes. We started an assignment. Then I went and had lunch with a friend, and we did some work and also ate lunch and caught up. Then I set up an email for, remember that friendship walk that I did last semester? We're doing it again this semester. And then I went to class, and then after class I met up with a friend, and then we went to Bible study together. And then after Bible study, oh, actually I have it. I went to the paint club for the first time with another friend. I tried to do some watercolor. I did this mountain. I don't know, I had no reference, so it's kind of hard. And then I went to a Best Buddies event. We had a Disney night. That was a packed day, but I will most likely do some flashcards when I get home. It's about to be 9 p.m. and then I will go to bed. CNS to basal ganglia. No, motor cortex to basal ganglia. Yes, no. Please ignore my hair. This is my home hair. One thing that I've been doing to try and use my time in a better way is I actually don't have Wi-Fi on my laptop here at home. And that is so that I can just get home and either go to bed or read a book or talk to my family, but not just start checking my emails. Why would I need to check my email at 9 p.m.? There's no reason for that. Or I might just go on YouTube or something and waste time there. So instead I can just do something else. And right now I'm doing my flashcards because there's nothing better to do. So sometimes when there's nothing better to do, you just end up doing work. And I realized that I can actually do a lot of work offline. Like I can still open Google Docs offline. In case you didn't know that, you can. So Wi-Fi is a bit of a myth. You don't need it to do everything. And I find it's more of a distraction than a helpful thing. Try and see if you can take Wi-Fi off of your computer, because for me what that also does is it forces me to actually leave my house to do work rather than just being stuck at home sometimes, taking too much time to get ready in the morning because I can just start work here, but instead I force myself to get out of the house early so that I can go start doing my work by going to a cafe or a library or to the university. It's been really helpful in making sure that I'm getting out and socializing and stuff. Good morning. It is 5:45. I'm about to read my Bible. Today I'm gonna read, I think, Deuteronomy 18 and maybe 19. And then I'm going to try and go for a run, although my hip kind of hurts, like always. So it might be like a 2K run just to see if it hurts. Okay, whoops. Did I even film at school? Okay, I did. Good morning. I am wearing the same clothes. Can you blame me? Whenever I don't see the same people that I saw on one day on another day, sometimes I repeat an outfit because I can't be bothered. I didn't update you guys about Freedom Session, but it went well. Turns out I know someone who's in the group, so that's pretty funny because we both don't go to that church and it's actually, that church is pretty far away for us, so it's really unexpected that we're both there. Hi, it's the end of school now. I am feeling a bit sad right now. Put some light on. I'm part of 2 research projects, and one of them I applied to go present at a conference happening at UC Berkeley in Oakley, California, and the project got accepted, but we were told on Monday. The day that I got the email, I told her on Monday, but then she didn't reply until Wednesday, I think, and we were meeting yesterday to set up the experiment for the other project that I'm on. And so she said we'd talk about it then, but then I was so focused on setting up the experiment that I forgot to bring it up, and so I emailed her yesterday, but she didn't reply, and she hasn't replied. The deadline to accept the spot is today. It's not the end of the world if we can't go, but I just feel like unresolved, you know, like the fact that we're not going to do it, not because we decided not to, but because we didn't respond in time. And I didn't get to talk about this with my professor, so now I just also am afraid that I look bad because I was irresponsible and didn't bring it up to her, and I'm feeling kind of embarrassed and just feeling like bad, but I'm trusting God that, you know, this opportunity didn't work out for a reason, and I also trust that, you know, everyone makes mistakes, so it's not like she's going to view me differently. I think I'm just feeling a bit sad that I don't get clarity on this. Like, it's not happening because we didn't reply at all. Okay, hi. It is Sunday, February 1st today, and I'm getting ready to go to an event that I'm hosting with my club Best Buddies. We're gonna go get ice cream and hang out. Yesterday I was pretty much at the conference, and from 9 to 4. It was really good. I had like 2 hours to rest, and then it was me and my brother's birthday celebration. So my birthday is in November, but I was really busy at that time, so I kind of forgot to do a celebration, and then my brother's birthday just passed last Monday, so yesterday the family came over, we had 2 cakes, and we celebrated. This morning I went for a run. I think it ended up being like 6.99 kilometers or something, but yeah, basically a 7K, and that was good. Then I've just kind of been resting this morning, chatting with my mom about some things, and then now I'm going to go to this event because it's at 3, and I'm not really doing much being at home, so I'm just gonna go to a cafe and do some work for like an hour maybe, or just have internet for an hour because I don't have internet at home, and then I will go to this event. Okay, well, you guys saw my laptop is ruined. What? Ugh. Anyways, for right now, I'm going to get ready for bed. It's currently 11:30 and I'm in the mall parking lot. A few things. I'm studying for my quiz today. I have a weekly quiz for my articulatory phonetics class. and I study for it by making flashcards, but then also on my way to school, I'll just make like a little sticky note thing and test myself on a few concepts. So right now I'm learning the spinal nerves. So I'm learning the name, then which spinal nerves they correspond to. So I can kind of rehearse it to myself while I drive and then check the understanding once I get to a stoplight. But a fun thing, I thought that I lost my earrings that I bought in Salouet, but thankfully I just found them in my backpack. So really thankful for that. And now I'm going to drive to university because my quiz is at 2. I just got to a nearby community center. I went to work today. I work with, oh wait, I think I said this in my last vlog, but I work with a girl who has Down syndrome, and it's an hour a week and we go through meal time together, just working on getting her not to throw the plate or the food. Because I don't have Wi-Fi at my house, then I go to a nearby community center that has a library in it. So I go and do work there for 1 to 2 hours, and then I head home. And then when I get home, I can just rest or do work that can be done offline. But I think today I can just go home and get ready and go to bed. Just a little wellness update. I am feeling very nervous right now, very anxious. That's not a word that I use lightly, but at least the way that I'm describing it is I just feel really nervous right now. There's just some things going on, and yeah, they've been going on for a bit. Actually, even in my vlog last time they were going on too, but right now is kind of the height of it and it's really getting to me, but just have to continually give this to God, and I trust that everything will work out. But just giving that update for future me, because future me knows the context. But for anyone, life can be tough sometimes and things can be out of your control, but you just have to keep bringing things to God and asking him to teach you how to trust him, to teach you how to trust that he wants what's best for you, and that he's so powerful that he can work in any circumstance. So just keep holding on and trusting him, and continually bringing your feelings to him, and bringing your worry, and bringing everything, and just offering it to him, because he will meet you there. And he's definitely met me during this time. And so reminding myself too, while I'm feeling really anxious right now, I can bring this to the Lord and he'll meet me there. Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 3rd. It's like 10:40, so much later than I usually get to school, but I'm going to take a bit of a walk down to the beach. Then I think I'm gonna eat my lunch at the beach, and then I'm gonna get to work. Then I'm meeting with someone at 2, just like this little mentorship meeting I have every 2 weeks. Yeah, gonna go. Also, I wasn't gonna mention this, but this is for future me. Oh, remember how I was saying that I was feeling really anxious yesterday and really nervous? Then last night I was talking with my mom and telling her how nervous I was feeling, and then as I was telling her things, I remembered something that I forgot, something that I felt God made clear to me. And so that brought me a lot of peace, because I don't know how, I totally forgot about that. And so now I'm feeling much better, because I feel like I know the decision I'm supposed to take. Sorry, y'all, this has to be vague. And then I was feeling better today. I was driving today, listening to 1 John. Then once that finished, I put the radio on, and then I wasn't really paying attention to it. It's kind of just in the background. And then as I'm arriving into the parking lot, I'm playing the radio station, the Christian radio station, and the broadcaster just says, hey, are you in a period of waiting right now? Whether it's for this or for that. And then one of the examples she said was this situation that I'm in right now. And I don't even remember exactly what she said, but you know, like, be still and know that he is God and he holds you and he's taking care of you during this season. My mind is blown. The way that God has showed up for me during this time and cared for me and really shown me that he's there for me. Like, he doesn't have to do this. I can just trust that he is there, but he's choosing to reveal himself to me. And it's been so comforting and so encouraging. So I wanted to share that here for you guys to know about this, that God cares for you. He really does. And also just to remind myself, looking back at this in the future, that God cares a lot and he loves you and he wants what's best for you.